Hi, and welcome. I'm Daniel Olson, and I again will be your hypnotist. And before we begin today, it's important to keep in mind that you should not, under any circumstances, listen to this powerful hypnotic device in an automobile. And that, having been said, let's begin the process of going into hypnosis. So, please find a comfortable place to sit and kick back and begin the process of learning to relax both your mind and the body. Now, with your eyes open, stop and take one slow, deep breath and hold it for a split second. And as you exhale, close your eyes and continue to be comfortable. That's right. And as you do, give yourself permission to relax completely from head to toes. Now, go right ahead and let that forehead relax. And as that forehead relaxes, allow the relaxation to continue into the eyes. Feel that comfort and inner security continue as those eye muscles relax more and more. And as they do, let it continue into the facial muscles. All those muscles that give the face expression, allow them to relax completely. And while they're relaxing, let it continue into the jaw, allowing some space between the teeth. And as the jaw does, relax even more now. Feel the comfort and the relaxation continuing into the neck. And while those neck muscles get so relaxed now, continuing into the shoulders and the arms resting comfortably. And as those arms relax, let it deepen the relaxation into the back muscles, the upper back, and into the lower back, comfortably. And while that's happening, your unconscious mind can continue to make adjustments so that the sides of that body relax even more now, and more still. And while they do, let it continue into the front of those shoulders and the mid-torso area, relaxing the heart center, the solar plexus area, and the stomach muscles, relaxing even more now into the hip and leg muscles, more and more. And while that feeling of relaxation continues to grow ever deeper and deeper still, all the way through, and as it does, notice while the relaxation's continuing, that as it does, your unconscious mind can continue as I count backwards from 100. With each number, you can increase the relaxation, both mentally and physically. 199. Feeling like a wave of relaxation go through that body and the mind. 97. And 96. More and more now. 95. And 94. Even deeper now. 93. And 92. Mental relaxation continuing deeper and deeper. 91. And 90. And 89. Further and deeper still. 88, and 87, and 86, and 85, more and more, 84, and 83, and 82, and 81, and 80, 79, and 78. And while continuing to relax that body and mind more and more still, and as that happens, in a moment, I'm going to invite you to imagine a very familiar hypnotic elevator and discover how comforting and deeply relaxing this is by floating out on the wings of trance towards the hypnotic elevator and go inside. And notice there are 3 buttons, A, B, and C. And when that subconscious hand can push button A, it's very natural to double the relaxation by pushing button A. And go right ahead and push that button, noticing the relaxation go deeper and deeper still. And while that happens now, use that subconscious hand once again to push button B and tripling that mental relaxation. That's right. And by pushing button C, that next button, to go even deeper inside, that focus internally into the land of relaxation. And while inside, comfortably, to continue to relax even more and more and more still. Now, as you sit there relaxing and beginning to realize that you can eat healthy foods, because as you float out on the wings of trance, above all, towards your future, and as you move towards your future, it's 2 months from now, and already in place, you feel the good feelings of having already learned to eat healthy foods, to eat good foods. As you look back towards the present and see this path of success, feel the good feelings of being on track. And when you do that, you can even say to yourself how well you've done. And as you feel this quite powerfully now, allow yourself to gently float to the present again. And from the present, having a bright future in mind, look back. That's right. And now, even as you look back, you may realize that not every meal was perfect for you. There were times when you ate healthy foods, and there were times when they weren't always so healthy. But from this moment on, you can begin to look into your future and notice that you can learn to eat healthy foods, learn to eat good foods, so that as you do this, you'll begin to build a foundation, so that this foundation will be so stable and so powerful that you'll be able to get full quickly when eating healthy foods. You'll enjoy these healthy foods because your body just feels good while eating them. And even at a deep, deep cellular level, Your body knows instinctively how much to eat, what to eat to reach your goals and to attain your outcomes, to really go after what you want and get it, because you already made the plans, and now it's time to take action and really go for it. And before you begin to eat healthy foods, it's important to discover that there are times when you're going to make good decisions from this moment on. In fact, you will make good decisions. The first step is choosing the foods. By when you go out shopping for food, if you do that, to choose good foods. And when you choose good foods, then when you prepare the foods and when you eat those good foods, you'll have the satisfaction of eating healthy foods. And even when you go to a restaurant, you can make good decisions so that you do really eliminate the junk foods and eat more healthy foods that are just right for you, just enough for you, so that whatever the context is, whether that be home, whether that be eating at a restaurant, socially, or anywhere else, from this moment on, you can make good decisions to eat healthy foods. So, as you do, really enjoy that now by imagining, as you notice your future self, that as you look towards that, you can really discover that they are in tune with their eating. Your future self knows how to eat well. They have the characteristics and the qualities to eat good foods for the purpose of finding your ideal weight. And imagine stepping into your future self, feeling what it feels like, seeing from those eyes, hearing from those ears, looking back and noticing the steps in the pathway again. That's right. And then floating to the present again. And from this point in the present, having this bright future in mind where you're in control. That's right. And as you put yourself in a food context and really begin to realize that just before you sit down to eat, you're going to make a great decision about what to eat based on your activity level and based on your goals and your outcomes of where you want to be, how you want to look and feel. So as you make this good decision before eating, as you do this, you simply take a deep breath and decide what to eat and how it's going to make you feel during the meal, immediately after that meal, and even the next day. Will it be leading you towards your goals? And when it is, that's what you'll eat, just the right amounts, so that every time you do this, you'll be impressed with your new abilities to eat healthy foods, foods that are good for you, foods that make you feel good, so that as you begin to eliminate the junk foods and say hello to the healthy foods and nutritious foods, so that you can eat more fruits and vegetables and foods that are good for you, that are appropriate for meeting your goals and really going after and getting it, because you made the plan. Now it's time to take action. And as you take action now and continue to eat light and right and eat healthy foods, these suggestions go into the subconscious mind and form new behaviors and better ways of thinking. You drink lots and lots of water, because as you do, your body will feel good, and as it feels good, it'll want to get full quickly, enjoy healthy foods, feel good while eating healthy foods, so that each time you eliminate the junk foods and eat more healthy foods that are just right for you, you'll have a really good satisfied feeling in that body. Because from this moment on, you can say no to the junk foods, but say yes to the healthy foods. And as this happens, you'll also discover something else, that you'll begin to increase your self-esteem, deepening that self-esteem, having a positive self-image that directly links to eating appropriately. As a matter of fact, every time you eat appropriately, it'll boost your self-esteem up. You'll feel good about yourself. You'll have a bounce in your step, a smile on your face when appropriate, and that positive self-image of yours will get better and better each and every day, in every way from this moment on. So that, as this happens, you'll also have a positive attitude on food that gets results. And as it gets results, you'll feel better about yourself. And as you feel better about yourself, you'll continue to eat better. So the more you feel better about yourself, the better you'll eat. And the better you eat, the more you'll feel better about yourself. And with this in mind, float out again on the wings of trance toward the future again. And this time float out to 6 months. 6 months from now, feeling great, feeling wonderful, having a high self-esteem, positive self-image, and have a sense of satisfaction and pride at looking back at the work and the efforts you put into it, realizing it's been worth it. All that work didn't seem like much work at all. Seemed like some fun in there, because you realize you're the best person for the job of eating well. And as you look back, I want you to notice that there may have been a time or two that you didn't eat perfectly, but notice what you did to overcome that. Perhaps you ate less in the next meal. Perhaps you became more active. But notice what you did to get back on track immediately. And enjoy those special occasions, but this time with control and intention in mind. And as you look back again toward that future, really enjoy it. And then float to the present again, having a bright eating future of eating appropriately in mind every single day, enjoying that, having fun with it. And from this moment on, it is yours, as it goes directly into your muscles, so that you walk your talk. It's yours from this moment on. Simply activate it with a deep breath before a meal and before buying food and preparing food. And with this in mind, feel great about your future and feel even better about your present now. And as you continue, let that body continue to relax, knees and feet and toes. And as it does, more and more, and even let yourself drift even deeper while I continue counting. 77, 76, all the way through now. Feeling very, very good. All of your learnings and understandings will stay with you and actually get even better as you float out on the wings of trance once again. Above all, find that hypnotic elevator. Go inside, pushing the buttons from C to B to A. And as this happens, your unconscious mind can begin the journey back as you hear the sounds of my voice. In a moment, I'm going to invite you to continue this journey back to the present with still another present from the unconscious mind. And as you do, you can continue as I count from 1 to 10 to move to the present and to awaken and to emerge from this state feeling alert and wide awake. Take all the time you need to come back and awaken as I count 1 and 2. Your mind and body back together now. 3, feeling great in every way. 4, alert and wide awake. 5, feeling good. 6, wide awake. 7, emerging from this state. 8, 9, and 10. That's right, wide awake, feeling great. Feeling great. Now take all the time you need to move and stretch. And I'd like to thank you for listening and relaxing. And again, this is Daniel Olson with DanielOlson.com saying bye for now.